What if I were to tell you that Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber never really belonged to his son, Luke Skywalker?
I don't believe it.
What if I said the proper inheritor of Anakin's lightsaber was, in fact, Rey Palplatine?
Rey Skywalker.
Oh, I'm sorry, I guess Rey Skywalker. Would you think I'm crazy?
You're crazy.
Would you think I'm insane?
It's madness. You're insane.
Sure you would. Most people would. But guess what? There's someone out there that's got a legitimate take on this. Now, when I say legitimate take, I'm using that as a very loose term because I'm in fact referring to a very recent Screen Rant article that I came across today, which, holy crap. Okay, gotta share this. This is just some insanity going on here. All right, this is what we got. Yeah, it's an actual article. An actual article, guys. Never belonged. Never belonged. Now, as you would imagine, there's some contortion going on here with the storyline and everything. But let's see what this reads. Let's see what this reads, because somehow they put it all together in something analogous to some bizarre conspiracy theory that we saw Charlie doing on Sunny in Philadelphia.
Jesus Christ, that right there is the mail. Now let's talk about the mail. Can we talk about the mail, please, Mac? I'm dying to talk about the mail with you all day, okay?
So we start off. First off, let's give credit where credit is due. This is by Kevin Erdman right there. Kevin Erdman wrote this opus with ads popping up everywhere. So, of course, Star Wars has revealed some intriguing insights about lightsabers, supporting the strong argument. I don't know who had this argument, but apparently it's out there and it's strong, that Anakin's iconic blue lightsaber belonged to Rey Skywalker more than it ever did to Luke. Of course, we talk about how Anakin created his first lightsaber, like many Jedi Padawans, building in the tradition of Jedi before him, and under the tutelage of Professor Hu Yang, who is now played by David Tennant, the Doctor.
I'm the Doctor, hello.
So Luke admits Anakin's lightsaber never felt like his own. Now, where do we find this admission? Well, it comes in the recent Star Wars comic book published by Marvel, which of course is owned by Disney, which also owns Lucasfilm. See the synergy. Article issues 35 and 36. Luke is seen struggling to make repairs to his yellow lightsaber after the kyber crystal within was damaged. He refers to old Jedi old Jedi texts to determine how he can repair it. And he realizes that a Jedi should be connected to their lightsaber through the Force, something he never felt with his father's lightsaber, nor the one that he got, the yellow lightsaber, from an old Jedi outpost. So now we have a theory. So we got to do the next step. That comes in with Ahsoka. So Ahsoka has finally revealed how lightsaber gets a new owner. Well, not quite. So it refers to the scene in episode 2 of Ahsoka, where Hu Yang is speaking to Sabine about Sabine having Ezra's lightsaber. And she says it's Ezra's lightsaber, but Hu Yang notes that, it's yours now because you've made some modifications to it.
You have since made your own modifications, so it is now your lightsaber.
Now, this is very different here than what I think was referred to in the comic books, because Sabine does not have a connection with the Force. That is clearly established. Go back to watch any of my videos on it. Go watch the live review myself, Wookie Be Bad, and Fracture doing. Go watch Rebels. Sabine does not have a connection to the Force, and that's important apparently when making the connection with the lightsaber. But Hu Yang says because you've made some modifications, it's now your own. So what does that really mean? All that Sabine did is made some cosmetic alterations to give it her own style, her own feel. That is what he was referring to. There's no way that she altered the kyber crystal in any way, but that's the connections being made. So let's go further. Here's the next step in this masterpiece of logic. Rey repaired Anakin's lightsaber and bonded with the crystal. After Luke lost Anakin's lightsaber, it somehow ended up in the hands of Maz Kanata. Well, we all know that's a story for another time.
A good question for another time.
Which then was given to Rey in The Force Awakens. She continued to use it with her very brief training with Luke Skywalker until it was destroyed in a battle alongside Kylo Ren against Snoke's Praetorian guards. Now here's where we make some leaps of logic. Having recovered most of the pieces and the shattered kyber crystal within, how did that happen? Ever wonder how that happened? Because literally the thing blew up, and next thing we know, she's on an escape pod somewhere, right? Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. But apparently she picked up all the shattered pieces. Rise of Skywalker revealed Rey repaired the lightsaber, and it's confirmed she poured her own essence into fixing the broken crystal, healing it with the Force. Considering the aforementioned reveals about lightsaber ownership, it does seem as though Rey truly made Anakin's lightsaber her own in the Star Wars canon. Yeah, okay. Is that where we are? Is that how we're doing this? That is the most convoluted, back-assward bullshit take on how to make Rey better than everybody. Because that's the ultimate thing that's going on. We have to have Rey replace everyone. Rey Skywalker. First off, it's not even her own name. She's adopted it. So I guess she transitioned into a Skywalker since that's a cool thing to do right now. She's a freaking Palpatine.
I can feel your anger.
She's a freaking Palpatine, and she took Anakin's saber and used it as her own. The amount of contortions and hurdle jumpings and hoop jumpings that this screen rant, shill rant site is going through to make Rey the biggest thing ever in the Star Wars universe is ridiculous. Seriously, guys, how far are you disconnecting your jaw to suck Disney's cock at this point? It's such bullshit. Go back and look at all their articles. Everything is about the Rey movie, the Rey movie, the Rey movie. All these things about the Yuzong Vong are going to come in now, or she's going to build this new Jedi Order. It's going to be fantastic. Guys, stop.
Stop! Just stop! Stop!
This stuff just pisses me off. You can create a new character without having to shit on the prior characters. Bottom line. People would have accepted Rey, whatever her name is, if she had been a good character. If she had not instantly been able to fly the Millennium Falcon. If she could explain how she flew the Millennium Falcon, but she can't.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
No
I've
one
flown some
trained you?
ships, but I've never left the planet. Your last
That
ship
was
dead.
amazing.
If she didn't do a Jedi mind trick on Daniel Craig as a stormtrooper without any training.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
I will remove these restraints and leave the cell with the door open.
If she didn't capture the lightsaber out of the air using the Force without any training. Star Wars fans are not opposed to women characters. Bottom line, go back and look at the history on this. Go back and see the EU. Go back and see Mara Jade. Go back and see Jaina Solo. These are characters that people liked because they're well developed. This is freaking Mary suing, and Screen Rant just continues to suck up and create new articles. I can't wait for the next one to come out. I'm certain we're going to see how Rey somehow saved the universe through some magic bullshit of some sort without any much effort.
I bypassed the compressor.
Anyway, questions, comments, witticisms down below. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, share the video. I'll see you all later.